Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thank you for tuning in. I am clearly stated. I do have a message to give. I thought it was going to be something else, but I do feel that I need to put this message out there. You are worthy. You are smart. You are capable. You just have to find your joy, whatever that is. I know it seems like life is just consistently, constantly at you. And it's at you because you've got your boxing gloves on. Take off the boxing gloves and understand that life is not your enemy. Life is not personal. I'm going to resonate this more and more as my messages come through. I know it seems like life is personal to you, and yeah, okay, yeah, it is. But whatever it is that life has got you going through, you're supposed to go through that to allow you to learn whatever the lesson is you're supposed to learn, to move on and elevate your frequency, right? That's the point, right? We're here, we're all vibrating, right? We're on this earth and we're all vibrating at our own frequencies. And in order to elevate our frequency, we have experiences that we need to learn, right? To get to that higher frequency. So every experience is a learning curve to bring you higher. So if you approach every experience and every situation with that thinking cap on, rather than just automatically throw on the boxing gloves and you're ready to box life, instead put on the hat and ask yourself, what is it that I'm supposed to learn out of all this? What is this experience going to bring me in my frequency elevation? And once you understand that, it gives you a whole new perspective to face whatever life has in store for you later, right? Because everything is a learning. We're here to learn. We're here to experience life so we can learn and elevate our frequency. Teach others what it is that we're learning to whomever wants to hear it, because obviously we're all vibrating at our own frequency. So some information is out there for some people and other information is just not connecting because those people are not there yet. So the point is that we have to make sure that we're elevating ourselves to the frequencies we need to be at. And in order to do that, that means we need to put on our thinking caps and understand that whatever the situation is in front of us, there is something to learn out of it. No, I don't know what your experience is. I don't know what you're going through. Absolutely 100%. No two ways about it. I don't know. But I will tell you from someone that's experienced a lot in her life, and we'll get into that another time. It's just not the time here. A lot of trauma, a lot of drama. Nothing is in vain. Every experience is a stepping stone to a greater version of you. Or it could be a stumbling block where you throw yourself backwards. So the more you create stumbling blocks instead of actual stepping stones, the higher your frequency will be. I hope I'm making sense. You can either impede your growth or you can grow grow your growth. Grow your growth. But you can learn from it and then move to that next frequency, or not learn from it, make it a stumbling block, and fall 3 steps back. Your choice. Because ultimately, every circumstance and every situation, there's a decision that needs to be made. And that decision is ultimately yours, right? Nobody else is going to make your life decisions. You have to make those. So you have a decision to make. Do you want to elevate your frequency? Do you want to create stepping stones? Or do you want to create stumbling blocks? Elevate your frequency. Learn from the life experiences that are in front of you. Put down the boxing gloves. Life is not your enemy. Life is not personal. Life is a set of experiences, circumstances, situations, and events that occur. How you react to the situation will determine, are we building stepping stones or are we building stumbling blocks? So when you're stumbling back, be prepared to go through the same experience or a similar experience, because you obviously didn't learn the lesson from the last experience. And if you did learn a lesson from the last experience, then this one is here because there's something else to learn. So do you want to have stumbling blocks or do you want to have stepping stones? Those are your choices. And again, it's entirely up to you what you do with it. Nobody owns it. Nobody but you. Elevate your frequency. Create stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. And you will elevate yourself to the levels that you can bring your ultimate self to. Because that is the point, right? We're all here to become better versions of ourselves. We're all here to learn. We're all here to experience. We're all here to be students of each other. And we're all here to be teachers to each other. And no one is greater or better, bigger or grander. We're all just living our journey. And if during that journey, you're doing all the things that bring you joy, then your environment and the people around you are elevated by your presence. So you decide, are you going to have your boxing gloves on? Are you going to consistently have the monkey sitting on your shoulder? Are you going to constantly be angry at life because it's putting circumstances and events in front of you which you can't deal with? Or are you just going to deal with? You're strong. You're capable. You can do this. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time and attention. Until next time, I'm clearly stated, and you're tuned into Vibrating Minds. If you're liking my content, please subscribe to my channel, share it. You'll see a lot more of me. Take care. Have a great day. Bye now.